What is up? Got the kayaks out here today, out at La Jolla. It's looking pretty mellow, super easy launch. We got David from Kraken Outdoors. I'll have a link to his stuff down below. He's doing kill bags and lobster hot pots and that stuff, so that'll be coming up here soon. But we're gonna take the kayak offshore and see if we can't find some yellowtail, rockfish, whatever we can get into today. But we're gonna start with the surf launch. Like I said earlier, surf launching is relatively easy on a day like today. All you gotta do is wait for the waves to come through and find a gap in between sets, hop in and paddle out fast. And there you go, David gets out pretty clean. All right, successful launch there. Now we got about a half a mile paddle to get out of this protected area where we can make some bait and hopefully get outside for some yellows. My live well decided not to work today, so we're gonna have to improvise, maybe only grab a couple baits, head out and see if we can get on anything. As we're paddling out just past the protect area, saw a couple calicos hitting the surface, so I threw out a jerk bait to see if I could get any bites out of there. But they quickly went back down. But worth the shot. I was throwing the SP Minnow, one of my favorite jerk baits to use up top for calicos and bonito when they're around. So I'm making bait. We got a sabiki rig, and we're just tossing this out whenever we see a bait ball, hoping that we can grab one or two mackerel, because the live well's not working anyway. So far I got one and a lizardfish. Accidental bycatch there. Another white fish. Eventually I was able to get a good sized mackerel. Take that guy and just toss him out. Woohoo! It's gonna be throwing around the hookup bait. Got some good marks under us. You will be cutting them for sure. When I'm throwing the hookup bait or any other lure out, I usually just keep a fly line out just in case a school swims by, and we'll see what happens. Yellowtail on, let's go. Right when I set the hook, he instantly took me into the nearest kelp stringers. Come on. And started wrapping himself up. Get out of the kelp, dude, come on. If you're ever in this situation, one thing you can do if you're running braid is open the bail and let the thing run, and you'll see me do that right here. And then you try and saw through to get through the kelp. He's got me in the kelp. At this point, he's stopped pulling. So I try to open the bail again to let him run and hope I can get pulled out of this kelp. So you see me there breaking a kelp stringer? Wait. Got through one stringer. Oh, come on. Yeah, fly line. And I keep battling this, keep sawing through as much kelp as I can. And eventually, I am able to pop it out of the kelp right here. So you can see me start to put the pressure on, and I get the head shakes back. Now that I've got him out of the kelp, I just get to work this fight straight up and down and can slowly pump and reel this guy in. Just trying to stay right on top of him, and eventually I get him to deep color right here and start to take my gaff out because I know I'm getting close to the final shot. And as I get him close, I can hear the coolest thing happening off in the distance. Biter! Give him a second and set it. Is he on? Woohoo! Doubles! Me and David are doubled up on some good sized yellowtail out on the kayaks. We've only been out here for about an hour at this point, and we're stoked. Dave. Oh, that's a good one. Let's go. Woo-hoo! Got it on the front camera. Oh, there he is. Woo! Dude. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go. Yes. I got mine. We're doubled up.
Let's go, baby.
2 fish. That's so sick. Oh, wait, dude, you're dead. Stop. Let's go. Doubles.
What a great start.
Dude. Let's go. First yellow. All right. Well, our mission is accomplished for the day. Now we're going to go see if we can't find some sheephead, maybe some rockfish out a little deeper. We were fishing in 60 to 80 feet for the Yellowtail. And yeah, we haven't been able to find any more bait after that. So we're gonna see if we can find some more and stay away from the seals and go get some sheephead. So we'll see. We're out in about 120 feet of water now, throwing out some shrimp to the bottom to see what we can hook up to. All right, and first drop here, I hook up into a nice little fish. A little better. Nothing huge, but a decent sized fish coming here off the bottom. This one at least. When we're fishing for sheephead, we always know we're gonna hook into some bycatch. What'd you get? And this was a gopher rockfish. There he is, just a little guy. Yeah. Very next drop, I hook into something a little bit better. And I could tell right away that this was a sheephead because of the way that it was fighting and the way that it hit the shrimp. So I'm fighting this guy and stoked to know that I'll get a legal one here. Hey, let's go. There we go. Nice fish. Back down on the bottom here, again with shrimp, and I hook up pretty much instantly when it hits the bottom. Another little guy. I fight this thing up, and I pull up another decent taco fish, another rockfish for the pile. Not a giant, but a decent sized one for SoCal. Again, dropping back down to the bottom, and I hook into another rockfish. This one ends up being a rosy rockfish. Pretty decent sized one, not big, but another good taco sized fish. These guys, once you get them a few feet off the bottom, just feel like dead weight, but stoked to be able to pull this guy up. There he is. You have a measuring board? I hook into something a little bit better off the bottom. This one feels like dead weight, but it feels a little heavier. And I had some pretty strong head shakes. Oh, it's growing. Was getting the hook. And either that or a white fish. This guy up. It's actually one of my it's a sheep though. Favorite to catch in this shallow water area. This is one of the bigger rockfish that I get on the day. No, tree fish. That's a good size one though. Definitely get a taco out of that guy. Dropped it back down on the bottom and instantly hooked up again for some more rockfish. Pulling these guys up. I think it's a white. And I feel like because they fight all the way up. Weird. It's just fighting a little weird. And rockfish die at like halfway. Or is it double? Oh, that's what it is. Oh! I got a sheep, but he's like 8 inches. It's a good rock though. Still on the same rock pile here, dropping right back down with the shrimp. And again, I get hit pretty much instantly as it hits the bottom. What? All right.
Now on this drop, I hook into my last rockfish of the day here. One of my favorite to eat, but end up getting a decent little fight on this guy. Catch a lot of bigger ones of these up north, but this is one of the coolest rockfish I feel like down in Southern California.
Sick. Yeah, it is. This is good red. Beautiful red. I was gonna say, I thought I got bit. All right. Throwing the fly liner back out. Caught sheephead and some rockfish. Now we're gonna make our way back inside. Heading back in.
Trolled that fly liner hard all the way back in, but did not get any more bites.
All right. All right, we're heading back in. Had a great day out here so far. Just got to see if we can make the landing here. This landing can be a little tricky at times, but we'll see how this goes. But we had one yellow, a bunch of rockfish, and a sheep. So we're gonna go ahead and land, and then we'll go home, see if we can cook these guys up.
We were definitely blessed with some really calm seas and good conditions today. And it was just an overall beautiful day. When you're landing here, the best thing you can do is try to follow a wave in. So you'll see a wave come under, and I'm gonna just chase it in right away.
What are you even looking for?
Yellowtail.
Yellowtail past the buoys?
Yep. We both got one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This was an extremely mellow launch, probably the smallest I've ever seen it. And I do end up actually messing up my kayak the worst today out of any day I've ever fished out here. So, gotta pay attention. I did not pull my rudder up. You can see it down right there. And that's gonna end up costing me really soon.
Oh, I think I broke my rudder. That sucks. Wow. I broke my rudder. All right, survived the drop, broke my rudder. Gonna be heading home. See what we can do.
Put him on ice and then got home and filleted up this decent sized yellowtail. End up keeping half, and then I gave the other half to one of my friends that live nearby and kept most of the rockfish because that's probably my favorite to eat. But stoked on a good sized yellow and a great day on the water out here. But there's this fillet, got them all cleaned up. All right, had an amazing time at La Jolla. Gonna be heading back soon, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to help support my channel.